Welcome to the Dubai International Motor Show. Following a series of spectacular unveilings and showcases, including Infinity's global launch of the QX80, new models from Devil and McLaren, and a concept car from Aston Martin. Head to Tuning and Styling Hall for great ideas from the likes of Auto Millennium and experience the fun and thrill of SUV driving with the Toyota 4x4 experience. See what the future holds for car technology with BMW's Connected Drive and Mercedes-AMG Project One, and learn from the experts with Ignition Live talks taking place throughout the show. Take a leisurely stroll around motoring nostalgia to see rare vintage cars from Aston Martin and Ferrari. For more show highlights and information, head to the Dubai Motor Show website at dubaimotorshow.com or download the app.
Welcome to the Dubai International Motor Show. We're at the Audi stand in Sheikh Zayed Hall, where the big news is their flagship A8 super sedan. If it's good enough for Tony Stark, it's good enough for Shahzad Sheikh, who's here to tell us all about it. Shahzad?
Now the big star on the Audi stand is this all-new flagship A8 saloon, quite possibly the cleverest car at the show. Now I drove this at the international launch in Spain, and you can see the video on youtube.com/Motoring Middle East. Now the main thing you need to know about this car is that it's the first mainstream car to have level 3 autonomous systems. That means it can drive at up to 60 kilometers per hour by itself on a motorway or in traffic in a clearly defined road. It goes, stops and steers. It does that through an incredible array of sensors, radars and cameras that build up a constant picture of the road around it and then process those through the supercomputer brains in the car. It's also 4 centimeters longer than the previous car, and the styling employs these horizontal lines to give it an elongated look and a definite elegance. I particularly like what they call the quattro blisters on the wheel arches. And in addition to Quattro, it has four-wheel steering and electromechanical active suspension, which keeps the car stable and flat even when cornering hard. Plus, there's even a camera in the front windscreen that monitors the road ahead and prepares the suspension, say if you're about to encounter a pothole or a bump. Inside, it's super futuristic, and there's these two screens here that light up when you start the car. They control everything, and they have haptic touch feedback, so it feels like you're pressing an actual button. In the back, you can recline like royalty and even get a massage. It's a truly sublime place to travel in. Believe me, I have. Whoa! Oh, and that reminds me, another very clever thing this car has is the side impact protection system, where if it detects a car coming at it, it actually lifts the car. So keeping the passenger cells safe and intact in a collision. Now, where was that stuffed toy that somebody threw at me?
Now this is a car fit for Tony Stark. It's the R8 LMS GT4. And here, tell me all about it, is Audi factory racing driver Marcus Winkelhonk. Hi, Marcus.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So, what is it about this race car? Why should people be excited about it?
Yeah, this is the perfect race car. It's like the little brother of the GT3 car, and it's just an awesome race car.
How much power does it make?
495 horsepower.
Wow, okay. And what's it like to drive?
It's great to drive. You know, it's like the R8 road car. It's based on that. It has got 60% of the parts of the road car in it, and it's just like if you get in the car, you just feel well and you feel confirm immediately, and it's just a lot of fun to drive.
It seems like it'd be really easy to get into. So when will people be able to see this car racing for the first time?
The first time will be in January in Dubai 24-hour race, and I also will be there. I will race the bigger brother in the GT3 car, but it will be the first time officially.
Well, best of luck, Marcus. All right, Shazad?
Earlier this year, I ran an Audi A5 as my long-term car. I loved it. It's packed full of technology. But this is the beast I really want to get my hands on. This is the new RS5. And it's got an all-new 2.9-litre TFSI V6 twin-turbo, putting out 450 brake horsepower. That gives it a 0 to 100 time of 3.9 seconds. Yes, that's under 4 seconds. And it puts that power down on the road, of course, through Quattro all-wheel drive. You can tell it apart from the rest of the range, not only because this car has this unique Sonama green paintwork, but also it has a wider, flatter single-frame grille at the front, plus additional air intakes and outlets. It's also wider by 15 millimeters. And it's got a new updated 5-link rear suspension setup, which combined with dynamic ride control gives it better ride and handling. It sits lower too. And inside, it's got these fantastic sports seats with optional diamond stitching on these ones, fine Napa leather interior, a flat bottom steering wheel there, and it's a fantastic place to be. If you like your accessories on Audis, Imtishan is now checking out some new ones for the R8 and the TT.
Audi is debuting a range of high-performance parts for the TT and the R8. They're all about lightness. So as you can see, the brakes are bigger, lighter. There's an amazing sounding Akrapovic exhaust system that, of course, is lighter. But my favorite bit are these 20-inch wheels, which are 8.2 kilos lighter than stock. And if you're wondering what these things are, these fine little inlets are part of a body kit that increases the downforce by 100 kilos, adding weight, but of course making it much more stable through the bends. All of it looks amazing, and I think you'll be able to buy it at a dealer near you really soon. Now Shazad's also checking out some accessories, but I think he's got a bit carried away.
Toys! They've got a load of cool stuff on the boutique store on the stand, including a classic Audi Quattro model, which won't be here by the time you get here, because I'm having it. And talking of fun for all the family, this Audi Q7 has got even more accessories, including this Audi baby seat, a rear entertainment system to keep the kids happy, these running boards, and these unique rims. And in the boot, there's a waterproof lining. Let's find out if it really is waterproof. I think there's some water in this Audi branded cooler. Ah yes, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that.
Shazad, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Well, don't be like Shazad, but do come to the Audi stand in Sheikh Zayed Hall and check them out at Dubai International Motor Show. Welcome to the Chevrolet stand at the Sheikh Zayed Hall at the Dubai Motor Show. I'm not going to waste any time at all. I know what you're here to see. You've heard the rumors, you've seen the spy shots, and now it's finally here, the mighty Corvette ZR1. Shazad has all the info.
This is the most ferocious Corvette ever made, and it was launched to the world right here in Dubai. Here's the headlines: 755 brake horsepower, 715 pounds-foot of torque, all from a 6.2-litre supercharged V8. This isn't just some styling kit, this is a whole new front end on the car, wider to accommodate 4 radiators and 13 heat exchangers, and it sounds like crackling thunder. Oi! What you doing? That's not what that's for. The spoiler is actually there to provide up to 400 kilograms of downforce at top speed. This debut car comes in Sebring Orange Design Package. The cars go on sale in autumn next year, but get your orders in early. They're selling fast.
From one extreme to the other, meet the second most important car at the stand, the all-electric Chevrolet Bolt EV. Already available in other parts of the world. The big news is it's coming to Dubai and other select markets by the end of next year. Projected range is a staggering 520 kilometers, and with the equivalent of 200 horsepower, it'll do 0 to 100 in 7.3 seconds. Now, as you can see, the interior features a completely flat floor with the battery sandwiched underneath. So that means a family of 5 has plenty of space.
From the smallest car on the stand to the biggest car on the stand, the Chevrolet Tahoe RST, looking awesome in all black. It's got lots of clever touches, including LED backlighting for the bow tie on the grille. Other blacked out bits include the badges. And at the rear, it's got these optional carbon tips on the Bowler exhaust system. Why has it got a Bowler exhaust system? Because it has a 420 brake horsepower, 6.2 litre V8, made it to a 10-speed auto. And did I mention it looks really cool?
I'll tell you what else looks cool. This Trailblazer Z71, accessorized with about 13,000 dirhams of dealer-fitted accessories, which include this safari steel bumper, LED lighting, and chunky off-road tires.
And here we have an actual 100-year-old badge in this authentic carbon-dated truck.
What are you talking about?
I'm looking at this 100-year-old truck.
It's not actually 100 years old. This is the Centennial Edition. It's got heritage badging and a color that dates back to 1929.
Well, old or not, it's really cool. And you can see it on the Chevrolet stand and the Sheikh Zayed Hall at the Dubai International Motor Show.
Welcome to the Lexus stand, where it's all about hybrids. Lexus has been building hybrid electric vehicles since 2004, and now every car at the stand is a hybrid electric vehicle, including the all-new flagship LS, which Shahzad is here to tell us all about.
The LS is a very important car for Lexus. First-generation models are still running around on our streets, despite being nearly 28 years old. They're virtually classics, and this one's sure to be a classic straight out of the box. Check out the styling of this car. The silhouette is supposed to represent a coupe, and it gets a signature Lexus spindle grille on the front with a mesh pattern that's unique to this car. I also love those little strakes on the daytime running lights near the LEDs. Give it a real nice touch there. This one has thinner pillars and an extra quad light on the rear to let in more light and give it an airier cabin. The car comes as a hybrid electric and as a petrol car, but like the LC before it, they are the same price. Now, if you think the exterior of this car is really something, you should check out the inside.
This car has one of the most amazing interiors I've ever seen, particularly this exclusive package, where we start with this hand-pleated fabric and this Kiriko glass installation on the door cards. But perhaps my favorite touch are these lights. Not the sort of harsh lights you'd expect in a door, but they're based on the Japanese concept of omotenashi, which means hospitality. So you have this rather amazing, welcoming lantern effect. A Japanese lantern for a very Japanese car. Even more amazing are these seats, which are 28-way adjustable in the front and 22-way adjustable in the back. And of course, all 4 of them now feature massage, where the back gets even a hot stone massage. The sharper amongst you might have noticed that the pattern on the dash matches the Kiriko pattern on the doors. And it leads into this stunning 12.3-inch display, the largest in the segment. And of course, it's backed by a 2,400-watt Mark Levinson audio system, which is actually controlled by this really quite lovely knob, which is a soft to the top and notch to the bottom. Really, I could talk about this interior all day long, but there's so many more hybrids on the Lexus stand.
You all know the ES, but it's now available as a hybrid electric and goes on sale next year. Also on the stand is an RX hybrid electric and the CT hybrid electric. But what I really want to show you is this art installation done on the Lexus RC, especially for the show by mine and yours. It represents the fluidity of motion in Lexus hybrid electric vehicles. To me, it sort of looks like the muscles of a car. You know, you can even buy stuff here on the Lexus stand by visiting the Lexus Lounge.
Wow, it looks like I'm in a Japanese library of some sort. Well, here's Amin Jaber, marketing manager from Lexus, to explain exactly what this is.
And Tishan, welcome to the Lexus Lounge. Pleasure having you here. Actually, this lounge is open to the public, to anybody that wants to come have a cup of coffee, a cappuccino, and as well, you know, enjoy some of the crafted for Lexus items, all designed by Japanese artisans. And there's a story behind every product that you see here. So for example, this is the One Clean coffee cup. There's actually volcanic ashes glaze as part of this cup. So, we invite you guys to come out here and check it out for yourself.
So when you come down to the Lexus Hybrid Electric stand, make sure you check out the Lexus Lounge.
Sheikh Zayed Hall, Lexus stand, Dubai Motor Show. See you there. Welcome to the Toyota stand in hall number 3 of the Dubai International Motor Show, where they're looking at a future in which cars are not powered by petrol, but by hydrogen, and produce not toxic pollutions, but water. Water that you can drink. What do you think about that?
Yes, this is the Mirai, the world's first production hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicle. You simply put in some hydrogen here, and through the magic of science, it gets converted into electricity, which drives the front wheels. I've actually driven, it's just like a regular car. No plugs, no wires, no waiting. Just 3 to 5 minutes to fill it up, and you drive away for up to 500 kilometers. Now, you can't actually buy the Mirai yet, but you need to come and check this out, because this could well be your next Toyota. Shazad?
Whoa, those guys are really high on adrenaline. Anyway, this might be the most important car here at the Motor Show. It's the 2018 Toyota Camry, here in hybrid electric form. Lighter, better handling, and sportier styling. And talking of hybrid electric, the Toyota Prius is here. This one's a cutaway, but they have got a complete car over there. I love this thing. Practical, economical, and it's got a wonderful interior. But what if what you really want is a fun little city car?
Then what you really want is the Yaris hatchback. And make sure you check out these guys, Waku and Doki. But wait, there's even more Toyotas outside.
Welcome to the outdoor section here at the Dubai International Motor Show, where you get to experience the extreme side of Toyota. Imtishan's having way too much fun already. He's up there in the Fortuner.
So you've already seen extreme versions of the Land Cruiser and the FG, both of which are available to drive on this amazing obstacle course. But this is the Fortuner Extreme. It's got chunky BFG tires, it's got lifted suspension and amazing meaty fender flares. I think it looks great. Meanwhile, I think Shazad's getting stuck.
We are stuck, but it's quite deliberate because I wanted to show you the crawl control feature on this Prado. It's so easy to use that Ashfaq is doing it right now as I'm talking to you. Now for 2018, the Prado has been extensively updated with a fantastic new interior and grown-up styling, but keeping its iconic shape. It's on sale now.
I thought I'm supposed to be the off-roader. Anyway, it's definitely not him, it's the car. Make sure you come and check it all out at the Toyota stand at Hall 3, 315 at the Dubai Motor.
Welcome to the Dubai International Motor Show. I'm with Guillaume Chaban, Manager for Project One Mercedes. Can you tell us what brings you to the Dubai Motor Show?
Well, for AMG and for mercedes-amg, it is the perfect occasion to introduce for the first time in the region our fantastic hypercar, Project One, which, let's say, has received acknowledgement of many enthusiasts here in the region.
And can you tell us about the importance of the Dubai Motor Show?
Well, of course, Dubai is a place for us where AMG is very popular, which has a tremendous importance both in terms of image, but as well in terms of personal contacts. And for such a project like Project One, an hypercar, certainly one of the most important regions in the world.
And what excites you about the Project One?
Well, for the first time, we're going to transfer the Formula One technology on the road. So basically having a Formula One powertrain in a car which you can use every day on the roads of the region.
Wonderful. Thanks for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Welcome to the Dubai Motor Show. I'm with Sajed Spey, Head of Brand for GMC. Can you tell us what brings you to the Dubai Motor Show?
Well, first of all, welcome to our stand. Well, that's a very good question. I just want to give you a bit of a history of our brand, all right? We have been in the region for more than 92 years. Okay, so we believe that we became part of the fabric and the rich history of the region. So, not having or taking place of such an important show for us, that's not an option. Okay, so definitely we will be always here. What brought us here as well is we are launching all new terrain, but also we have a very, very unique concept truck here, and we have a very, very beautiful vintage Jimmy Desert Fox from 1979. So there's a lot to celebrate during this show.
So tell us more about the terrain that you've launched.
So the all-new terrain, this has been updated for 2018. It has been in the market for a while, but this new shape and new design has really been updated for this year. It comes in 3 different levels or trim levels, SLE, SLT, and Denali. The one that you see on the stand is the top of the line, the Denali, and there are 2 different engines, 1.5 liter and 2.0 liter turbo engines on this vehicle.
Can you tell us about the all-new Sierra concept?
Okay, the all-new concept truck by the Sierra celebrates 40 years of the Desert Fox limited edition. That has been in production since 1977 till 1979, and it stopped right after then. So for this year, we're bringing it back. It's an icon for us, but it also brings back updated with the 21st century. With our vehicles today, we know that our customers expect the latest technology, so we thought of bringing a very unique truck for this region. It tackles any terrain. It has a very unique suspension, and it's fully Under Armour, so it has a very unique capabilities that tackle any terrain, as I said.
And can you tell us about the importance of the Dubai Motor Show for GMC?
Being part of this region for the past 92 years and looking at the crowd around us, everybody comes here to celebrate and enjoy and see what's the latest. GMC will always be part of the the Dubai International Motor Show. And again, being in the UAE is absolutely one of the important markets for us.
Thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.